Hey, good morning, old Slick here. How in the world's everybody doing today? Fine, I hope. I went out and purchased myself one of these McCallery toolbox heaters. Now, the reason I purchased this is a 400 square foot little shed that I have, and sometimes I use it as my studio. And you can probably see the smokestack back there. I have a wood burning heater that I use in here, but it takes a long time to build a fire, and also it's a lot of smoke. So I want to go to this particular heater because it has an exhaust system that I can vent the exhaust outside, and it also has a thermostat and I think a timer. So anyway, it's not going to be an unboxing video, but after I get it open, we're going to look through it and just talk about it a little bit. So hey, let's get at it. Okay, we got it unboxed, and I will say that it was packaged very well. And you can see that we have an assortment of things. I'm kind of scanning over them, like some electrical, AC and DC, like some clamps, an owner's manual, the heater itself, the exhaust system, looks like a little muffler, some clamps that goes with that. And I think this is an intake hose, and I believe this is an exhaust hose that actually exhausts the heat. So let's open this thing up and have a look inside. Okay, after opening it up, I found that it had the remote inside of there. And just a glimpse inside. The reason I went with this heater instead of I think this is called the T2. Instead of the T1, you had to take the tank on the T1. It was mounted on the outside of the heater. So it didn't look real stable, but this looks all really self-contained. I think like the exhaust and all this will pack inside of there. So it should make it a really nice packable heater. And I plan on taking this in my Jeep. I don't have a lot of room. What was important for me is after this all closes up, that it's flat across the top. So when I put this in my Jeep and store stuff, I can stack things right on it neat this way and neat this way, okay? All right, let's see if this is gonna be big enough. All right. I'm gonna get a small drill bit, go through there, and get a hole through the other side and go to the other side and do the same thing. Okay, I got the hole drilled all the way through. Had to go to the other side to finish it. And I cut me a piece of pipe. I don't know what size this is, but if you watch my video called Harbor Freight Carport Fail, you'll see where these came from. I got a bunch of them. Okay, got it coming out of the wall here. Got it laying in this metal trough. And I had some extra little ceramic tiles I put over the bottom. I think I'm gonna put some over it like that. So nothing will land on that pipe. And I think that'll do well. Okay, I'm assembling this thing, and I've had one small issue is this won't go on there either way, okay? So, but this hose will. I cut that end of that off, and I'm going to put that on here like that. I've got to grind that out, but anyway, then that'll go in there like that, and this will go in there. But they should give you a piece like this. But they didn't. Okay, I got her put together. It's pretty easy. The exhaust is where the hot air is going to come out, and that's the intake. I kind of wish that was on that side, but I know this needs to be on this side away from the exhaust, but I'm fixing to push that through that hole right there and plug it up and see what happens. Okay, I got her plugged in. All I did was didn't use remote control. I just mashed that button and it started clicking like I assume it's priming, because I can hit that OK button and see what it's doing. It's on H4, and I think I've hit that. Yeah, that increases it. And right now, just cool air is coming out. But wait a little bit, see what happens. But it's pretty cool looking. Okay, she's running now. Let's see if you can hear this. It's a little bit of a hum and a little bit of a click. But let me tell you what, I have had very few military flashbacks in my life, but when this thing started making that noise and that hot air started coming out, it brought back to my memory that when I was in Germany, I got my driver's badge, which you have to drive like 4,000 or 5,000 miles to get a driver's badge. I earned my driver's badge from driving a Gamma Goat. Now, you got to be old school to know what a Gamma Goat is, but a Gamma Goat had a diesel heater in it, and you turn that thing on and it would make that noise, and it was a small cab in that Gamma Goat, and man, it would burn you up. But like I say, it was cold as heck over there, so we really enjoyed them. And until I started hearing this and feeling this, I'd forgotten all about that. But let me tell you what, this is going to be a cool heater, and man, I'm really excited about it. I don't smell any fumes. Probably should have ran it outside first, but I was too excited. Here in here this morning, it's about 42. It's 30 degrees outside and it's 42 in here. So I'm gonna run this thing a while, do a little test and see how it does. Like say, this is a 40 by 40 room building. It's not insulated really well, but it's insulated enough. You say, hey, like I said, it's 30 degrees outside, it's 40 in here, so there you go. Okay, I've been out for about an hour. You know, it brought it up to about 50 degrees, which, you know, it's not a lot, but it just feels a lot nicer in here. And I think if I kept this running constantly, it'd be a lot better. And also, one of the good things I can use this for is, you know, keep my pipes from bursting down here. This thing just sips fuel running at the way I have it. So, you know, I can, you know, turn this on down low and it'll keep it from freezing down here. So I think it's gonna be a good heater. But anyway, man, hey, I don't know if this helped anybody or not, but hey, let me tell you what. If you don't know anything else, let me tell you this. God loves you, and so does old Slick. So, but, you know, sometimes we're going to do what we're going to do, so y'all be particular. All right. Nice and cold down here this morning. Got my pajama bottoms on and my flip-flops. Let's go to the old shed here and see what's going on. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Hope ain't no buggers in here this morning.